The start of summer storms in December, and here they come. Slowly at first, and they just build up, and then they hit you with everything. These are the rainbow lorikeets. We call them terrorists. They're real bossy little birds. They'll take on anything. There's a king parrot sitting outside, and this is pulling back, looking from the kitchen. Poinciana tree, not very much flower this year. It's because of the wet year. Really dry season you get beautiful flowers. Wet season you don't get much. There's the storm building up out to the west. This is where they mostly come from, looking this way. This was the first day of summer. It was freezing cold. And then it blew a gale. Blew a gale for 2 days. This is the wind just starting to wind up. A couple of kookaburras, pretty wet. Kookaburras are giant kingfishers actually. The sound of the wind in the trees is just a roar sometimes from up here. That's the top of the persimmon tree. Must have grown about 3 foot already this year. Now this is one of my little granddaughters. Not quite a year old yet. Uh-oh. It looks like Grandma is having a bit of a hard time hanging on to her. Hang on there, Grandma. This is my youngest son, Tasman, and his wife, Tash, and their little boy running across the grass.
Look, look. Squishy grass. Look at the pink flower. Look at the rose. By any other name. By any other name.
We call these rain flowers. They're actually daylilies, and those little bugs you can see in there are stingless bees. They're native bees. These are poinciana flowers. Not a great deal of them this year. It looks like a bit of a storm we're going to get sooner or later. I don't know if you can hear all the insects in the background, but they're certainly chirping away. As I'm sitting out here in the morning doing the voiceover, I'm out on the veranda. Now this was yesterday. This storm came in yesterday. It was as hot as Hades in the morning, and then suddenly it got a bit cool, and this started to come in, and a few rumbles of thunder. And next minute we had an inch of rain in about 15 minutes. The wind comes slamming in. It's the wind that really worries me. Because we're up so high here, we're on the top of the hill, we're exposed. Bit of lightning there. We've been hit by lightning a few times up here. Had about 8 or 9 trees burnt to a frazzle in one lightning strike. There's a bit of wastewater. I haven't got this hooked up to the tank and it's really annoying me. I just can't get the roof on the garage. Every time I start, well, I'm going to do it. This is what happened. It doesn't rain much, it just rains enough. But that's life. Water is life. So we're totally reliant on rainwater here. I've got 4 5,000 gallon tanks, which gives us a total capacity of 20,000 gallons, which is still not enough sometimes, some years, in the drought years. Really, for us to be drought proof, which I don't think there's any such thing, I think we'd need about 30,000 gallons. And the sun comes out, and you wouldn't even know it's been raining. You know, we had the lights on at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was so dark. And here we are an hour later or so, and just another beautiful day. Thanks for watching, people. Don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe. See you later. Arrivederci.